And a very good evening, everybody. Baseball Tetons, defending Region 13 champs, open their home schedule on Sunday at 1 p.m. against Bismarck State. Here we are, early April, and they've already racked up 22 wins.
Our pitching staff has been really good this year. Besides last week in Miles, we've been really well, and we've hit the ball, and we've put up runs when we've needed to. Last week was a little sketchy, but we'll get back on pace and hopefully pick it back up like we did against Lake Region last week, or Wednesday.
You had a real good year hitting the ball last year. What do you have to do better as a sophomore?
I think it's just consistency and being confident. Early in the year I struggled. I think I was trying to do too much, and these last 2 weeks I've really simplified my swing in pretty much every way, and it's really been paying off.
I think it's because we've been so successful with our pitching and just been making solid contact with the baseball when we're doing good. And yeah, just pitching-wise is way better than last year, so that's one of our reasons why we're so good this year.
You had a really good year pitching last year. What do you got to do better this time around?
This time around, it's the same thing as last year. I'm getting sort of a lot of balls, a couple walks. I need to work on that, getting tired, consistency, just work on my stamina, all kinds of stuff.
I think it's just because we came together in AZ, especially with our pitching and hitting, and when these both come together, we actually are an amazing team.
What do you think you have to do better after a real good freshman season?
I guess it's just work on mental toughness and just come together with the new team that you have for the next year.
Our pitching, honestly, we've gotten nothing but good staff and nothing but execution from our pitching staff all around.
And you've pitched very well. Why do you think you've had so much success?
Honestly, the work we all put in together as a pitching staff. We all come together and put in work, and it obviously works out.
Put in a lot of work in the off season. You're early in the morning before classes. You're putting the time in.
Always 5 a.m. early morning practices. Always works out.
All right, it sure does. They hit the road for Bismarck tomorrow to take on those Mystics at 1 p.m. Williston Coyote soccer team took the field tonight on a nice night for soccer, really, looking for their first win of the season against 2-0 Jamestown. Let's see how it went against the Birds. Jays ready off the bus. Briella Martin is going to feed Reese Christ, who scores. That's going to make it 1-0. Jays inbounds. Emma Shockley stops the initial shot, but Martin is going to beat her on the rebound. 2-0 Jays early. Jays inbound again. Micah Torres is an 8th grader. She's going to find the far end of the net, and the Jays grab the lead there at 3-0. Now Martin looking for another goal, but Shockley, a good all-around athlete, says, "Not this time, girl, no way." Comes up with a big stop. Jamestown shuts out Williston 7-0. Hats off to their fans who always travel. So Jamestown gets Williston 7-0. Coyote boys golf team opened their season today on the road at Bismarck for the Bismarck Century Invitational. We go to the capital city. Hole 3, par 3, Coyote Evan Fisher, been in the program for a while now. 2-putt for a bogey here, but he did end up having a really good outing. He came up with a 79 to lead the Coyotes. Century, no surprise, wins it. Then Minot North, that is a surprise, a new program. Jamestown, Legacy, St. Mary's, Mandan. Williston was 8th, 343. Watford 10th, 343. Your medalist was Bennett Barsh of Minot North with a 70. Tennis, Coyotes fell to Century in their opener 5-0, but came back to beat Minot North 5-0. Baseball, Bismarck got Watford City 12-2. Track, you won't see it because we just got it. Williston was at Mandan. Girls were 5th, 85. Boys were 4th, 64. Those Minnesota Twins fell to the Tigers 8-2. They've gotten off to a very slow start. The Tigers pounded the ball. And at the Masters, Scotty Scheffler, Bryson DeChambeau, and Max Hota have the lead, and Tiger Woods also made the cut again, so we'll get a chance to watch him. Let's take a timeout.